Oh, he pushing her. Oh, look. So we're in New York right now. It's the 5th anniversary of Mike Brown, who was killed in Ferguson. And they are protesting today. They started at Grand Central Station, and now they're in the street. I just gotta figure out exactly where they are. You got police officers with hella, like they ready to get these people for starting a riot. I want you to see what they got. They got hella things already. So I'm assuming it's over here. So we're going to see. We're going to follow the police. Keep an eye on them so they won't get out of line. I'm back enough. I'm media. I'm back enough. See my media pass on? Okay, I can be wherever I want to be unless you're detaining me. Unless you're detaining me. I can walk right here if I want to walk. I know I can. I know my law. I'm walking. He need 5 minutes. Stop. You better watch who you talking to. Okay, you better watch who you yelling at. Talk to me with some respect, boy.
I'm not your boy.
Yes, you are my boy. You my boy. You work for me.
I don't work for
Yes, you do, punk. What you talking about? No, I ain't the wrong cop. I know who I'm looking at. You punk. They always think the black person. He yelled at me for videotaping. First, he ready to start something. He already upset, ain't nothing happened. Let me keep my eye on him. He ready to kill a black person. You got the wrong. You take off that uniform. I ain't gonna even start talking. How you doing?
I'm with
Thank you for sure. Did you see him?
It wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're imposing your power. What do you
For
do
sure.
with that? All right, a police officer from New York City just started threatening you and saying like, oh yeah, you will be in my house, like, and you said, you work for me, and he's like, I don't work for you, and he's as a city employer, I think he definitely does, and he's misusing his power, which is unacceptable.
For sure. And exactly what started it is that I was filming him and I was walking with him. He was like, 9 feet, and started yelling at me, telling me to be 9 feet. I'm like, you got hella people walking by you. They're not 9 feet. You just mad because I got a camera on you.
What happened, man?
Huh?
What happened?
Oh, they just tripping. They just trying to abuse their power. That's all. It's all good.
Absolutely.
They itching to shoot another black man. That's all. To kill another black man.
And what's really sad is another person of color is hurting another person of color, which is just not. We're perpetuating
Exactly.
the same
But that's the
problems.
thing that I say. Like, it don't matter if you black, white, or whatever. If you're trained under a system that's racist, you're going to be racist because they teach you how to profile.
Yes,
so you're
I was
racist
just
toward
talking that to my
anybody.
boyfriend.
So black cops, white cops, they all do it. They all act exactly the same.
What I was just telling my boyfriend, which is really funny, is that diversity is not going to necessarily fix the problem. It is great. It's good that we're trying to make more, the more representation, different people of color, or different groups that are often disadvantaged or oppressed in positions of power, the better it is. But I think more work needs to be done. Just having those positions of power is not enough because a lot of people are not mentally there. They don't really feel like it's a real issue. They're not woke, I would say, for lack of a better word
sure.
or terminology. I think lots of training,
Yeah.
lots of undoing and dismantling that pain and just internalized oppression that people have
Exactly.
needs to be undone.
For sure. Tell me what got you out here today.
I'm on a date with my boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
And what was really powerful is I just came from a gender workshop. I'm a New York City educator. I went to Harvard for a gender workshop, and I was talking to my boyfriend about a lot of things. And when we saw that cop treat you that way, I said, "Is that necessary?" My boyfriend came, and he also was like, "Yeah, man, you're being a man, and you're using your power as a man and as a police officer, a position of power, and abuse it,
For sure.
and using it against our own people." So
Exactly. And he don't even get it.
So me and my
He's really-
boyfriend both spoke on your
I
behalf.
appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
I got my media pass on and everything. So we're gonna make sure that, because they want to act up. They itching. You can look at them. You can tell. You can look at their face. They're waiting for somebody to do something out of pocket. Hey. So I'm gonna try to interview some of the protesters. Look, he almost hit him. He almost hit him. Hey, I got that. I got that, dog. I got that. Yeah. He almost hit you.
He almost got some paperwork on him right there.
If you can see, every time they get close to the police, they put their hands up so they won't get killed. Really. I mean, in addition to it being a symbol of don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. They really out here itching, looking like they ready for somebody to trip. How are you doing? Can you tell? Why is it so imperative that we're out here today?
It's important that we don't forget that Mike Brown existed and that he was murdered in the street and left like a dog for 4 hours, and that he matters, and that Ferguson, for my group in particular, and Eric Garner were the reason why we came together. They were the reason why we formed and thousands of us marched. It's the reason why my group exists today. So we always are going to remember and honor the life of Mike Brown and anyone murdered by NYPD or any other killer cop.
I remember seeing you last time I was here. You guys used to protest every Monday?
Yeah, we used to do People's Monday.
For sure. So what would you like more people to get out here right now? Like we're live right now. What you want to tell them to get out? Where are we right now? I'm from LA. I don't know the area. I'm sorry.
We're in Times Square. We're in Times Square right now. And if people are in the Times Square area, we do ask that they come out because we're about to enter hostile territory.
Okay. They beating up people.
Back up! Somebody make a note! Somebody makes a note! Everybody that was arrested! So we can finish our march! Look at this. They can't help themselves.
They keep arresting people. They just look. We get them. They're pushing people. They're pushing. She pushing. They pushing. They're pushing. Look. She about to try to arrest him. Look.
Get a real job! Murderers! Get a real job! Hey, hey! You murderers! All you do is bunch of Klan members! Klan members! Are you fucking admitting? Real job! You bunch of Klan members! Get a real job! Fucking Klan members! You bunch of goddamn wastes of space! You murderers! You fucking murderers!
He pushing.
You
He
can't
pushing.
You can't use your word!
He pushing. They pushing. Oh, she pushing her. Oh, look, pushing her. Oh, hold on, shit. Excuse me. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Excuse me. They pushing.
What is wrong with you?
It was this one right here pushing her to the ground.
Don't
Him
touch
right
us.
there.
Don't fucking touch us.
Him.
Fucking stupid. Pussy. Y'all mad pussy. Hide behind badges. They can never be a pussy. They hide behind the badges. They can never be that strong. They can never be that strong. They pussy. Hide behind the fucking badge.
They just knocked that lady over.
Fuck out of here.
The lady that I was interviewing earlier, they knocked her over. This guy right here pushed her to the ground. That's why I was running over here to get it, because I saw her.
Y'all wasn't nobody.
It was him right here. Whatever this guy's name is, this police officer, Sergeant Spalding.
Let's go. March.
I have no other use for skill but to shoot.
Shut it down. Eric Garner, Michael Brown. Shut it down.
Eric Garner, Michael Brown.
Shut it down.
For Eric Garner, Michael Brown.
Shut it down.
So what do you guys do? I've never heard of the CPR. I'm from LA, actually. You can hold it. Go ahead.
Basically, what we do is we record and document police actions based on what they do in this community, because they've hurt a lot of black and browns, people, and they've hurt a lot of people, and we just out here recording them and making sure
They stay in line?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you guys been an organization?
Well, actually,
2011?
I'm pretty new to this, but yeah.
Okay.
2011.
Can I holler at him? Can I holler at you for a second? What's your name, by the way?
My name is Marisol.
Marisol? Thank you, Marisol. What's your name, bro?
Yeah, Jose LaSalle, I'm the founder of Cop Watch Patrol Unit.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead and talk. We can hear you.
Yeah, since 2011, we've been monitoring police and exposing those police off. They get very aggressive with the civilians within the community of color and also in the protests. So we'll just focus on documenting police and how aggressively they're arresting people. And we try to expose them. We also use a lot of our videos are also used to exonerate a lot of these people that get arrested because police overreacted and they wasn't even on the street or anywhere where where arrest was suitable.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's where our videos come in, especially in protests and stuff like that.
I saw a documentary that kind of highlighted somebody was protesting. Some black kid kept getting arrested every time he would come out and protest, but he wasn't doing nothing. But they was just messing with him. So you guys look out for things like that to make sure that they stay in line. And are you able to use the footage? Like if somebody get a false charge and y'all got the footage that?
Or not. We have legal aids, Brooklyn defenders, Bronx defender, and all different lawyers that reach out to us. The district's attorney, the ADAs, they watch our videos. The NYPD, all the way from the chief down to, all the way from the chief down to NYPD Commissioner James P. O'Neill. They watch our videos, so our videos make noise. They reach high places.
They reach a lot of people.
Yes.
Okay, for sure, man. So you said this been going on since 2011?
Yeah.
What sparked it though? Was it any isolating incident that kind of said we need to start watching these police, or?
Well, basically on my situation, what sparked it for me was when my son named Alvin, my stepson named Alvin, was stopped by police, and the police told him that he was going to slap him, that he was going to arrest him, they assault him, and they called him a mutt. He recorded this on the audio, and the audio was used on the trial, the stop and frisk trial, where Shira Chineland came up with the decision that stop and frisk was being used unconstitutionally. So it played a big role in the decision of the stop and frisk trial.
Why is it so imperative that we make sure that we remember what happened to Mike Brown and a whole lot of other black people that's been shot and killed by the police? You can hold this, bro.
Sure.
All right.
Because Tommy Bayless, we become incredibly complacent sometimes in our places in history. we become incredibly used to being normalized to the kind of violence that actually gets perpetrated on Black and brown communities all the time. The more that we forget history is the more that we breed a generation that becomes targets in their vulnerability because they think that they're above it, or they don't think that they're part of the history that's already happened.
Yeah.
And the police are just going to keep on coming for us if we don't take actual actions.
Yeah.
If we don't actually like raise our voice and actually go, and that disrupt in your own way. I mean, it doesn't have to be the way that we do it, but absolutely in a way that says, no, I don't take, I'm not run, I don't take I'm not governed by a system that doesn't protect me. Disrupt in your own way. Make sure that that your voice is heard. And so we get it together like this. We're making sure that a lot of voices are being heard.
Okay, I was here. I actually just moved here, but I'm from Compton, and I used to come back because where I work for, the office is here. You guys used to do it like every Monday, and a couple of times I followed. Why is it because that happened in Ferguson, and we're in New York? Why is it important that not just Ferguson, but like every city that has Black community that's occupied by the police, to make sure that we remember these times and stand up for Mike as if he was in our city?
Because we're Black people,
Exactly.
And we come together in a way that no other kind of people come together. We are family and cousins and aunties and sisters and brothers across so many spectrums, across so many lines of communication, and our reachability to each other is, it's something superhuman.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the police are afraid of. Because we're able to establish community, we're able to establish just such immediate lines of communication and understanding in ways that it's like I said, it's something superhuman sometimes.
Okay.
And I feel like the police fear the power because they fear that unity, because they fear our ability to create a conscious voice so readily.
For sure.
So very readily. That's what Black people do. That's one of the things that I love about it. That's why.
I think that's why they fear us too.
I mean, of course, that's why they fear us. You know what I mean? Look what we're able to do with our music, and the way that we're able to hit a consciousness is so unifying and so readily available in our exactness, right? They're afraid of that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we have a bunch of culture vultures feeding off of our culture, taking it for their own blah blah blah, taking our even slang. Just this slang that we come up with is so fluid within our country so quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, in the West, how we are able to process information to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, not just in slang, but just how we are able to readily communicate like that. And that's what they fear. One thing that they fear our power, and our power is definitely in our relatability to one another.
Okay, for sure.
That's why you gotta understand the history.
Yeah.
You have to know. You know what I mean? You gotta know, you have to understand why things happen the way they did, why things went down in certain ways that they did. Because if you don't, then that's taking a part of that connectivity out of our language.
For sure. For sure, man.
Hope you enjoyed that last video. Hop on over to statusquo.com where you can sign up for our email list and become a member for as low as $5 to $10 a month. Membership is how we grow. That's statusquo.com/join. And remember, join our email list so we can grow the revolution with you.